The brave men and women who serve in our nation's military deserve our deep respect and gratitude. Many put themselves in harm's way to protect and defend the freedoms we all enjoy. But for many in the military, leaving the service, especially after deployment in conflict zones, brings tough challenges on returning to the civilian world. The structure and community of the military are no longer part of their daily lives, and many veterans find themselves vulnerable to substance use and abuse. The reasons for this are numerous. Many veterans who served in combat zones sustained injuries. 2 of every 3 veterans report that they experience pain. Often, they require medication to manage chronic pain. In addition, veterans struggling with mental health challenges, including post-traumatic stress disorder or PTSD, are often prescribed medications or self-medicate. Studies show that among the veterans involved in Operations Iraqi Freedom and Enduring Freedom, 63% that are suffering from substance use disorder were also diagnosed with PTSD. Opioid use disorders among military personnel often begin with an opioid pain prescription following an injury during deployment. According to a national survey by Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administrations, SAMHSA, 10.1% of all veterans will fall prey to misuse of prescription drugs, a rate almost double that of the general population, which is at 5.5%. Veterans treated by the U.S. Veterans Health Administration are more likely to be diagnosed with opioid use disorders than Americans with commercial insurance. One of the biggest obstacles for many veterans is finding the proper treatment and care for opioid addiction. For some veterans, seeking help is a difficult step. Fully 1/2 of military personnel reported that they chose not to reach out for help with mental health issues for fear of having a negative impact on their career. Even when help is available, not all veterans seek it. Only 10% of veterans who receive a dual diagnosis of substance use disorders and PTSD receive help. For a variety of reasons, many veterans choose not to use VA healthcare. Estimates of vets not using the VA range up to 70%. Where can veterans turn for the proper treatment and care of opioid use disorders?